similar meeting, the SWOT analysis with the players, hopefully by early next year, which is next week, kan? All right, with all the players, so that we all will have a common goal. All right, because we want the players to understand the importance of having this common goal. All right, as you know, next year is quite a tough year. We have a lot of major events, Hangzhou 2022, we have Birmingham 2022, we have SEA Games as well, and we also have Thomas Cup 2022. And one of the main target we have set is, as part of our milestones to Project 2024, one of the milestones, major milestone, is Thomas Cup 2022 next year. Okay, so these are the supremos. That's all from my side. Yes.
That's why you mentioned that level diperkecilkan, dikurangkan. So macam Coach Rexy, selain daripada coaching director, akan menumpukan di bahagian doubles and also Tuan Johan. Selain daripada ni, terpaksa, for me it's like a redundant task. Maybe boleh comment sikit on that?
I tak faham the question.
Redundant of task. Macam kalau sebelum ni you as a TD kan, so at the same time you need to focus on singles punya ni juga. Same goes to Coach Rexy.
No, I disagree. It's not. This is streamlining, more focus, and more. The coaches will also, the coaching director will also be able to focus at every department. All right. Of course, whenever there is an issue, whenever there's a problem, the respective coaching director can immediately look into and handle it very quickly. All right. Rather than last time, maybe the player will go to head coach, then head coach will go to the coaching director. No, terlalu banyak level. So now we can straight away go into the issue and solve the issue quickly. And the other thing that which I didn't mention, is just that we also will have more communication in his department and his department, so that there will be also what you call to discuss about strategies, look at how, like apa kata orang, off court punya meeting lah, more off court punya meeting lah. Yes.
Untuk performance review on January ya, ada tak kemungkinan pengguguran ataupun apa-apa perubahan?
Biasanya kita, when we talk about review, ada pengguguran, ada kenaikan, ada promotion. Yes, that's normal lah.
This similar structure also we did have. I mean, we did have that in many years back, where you have only where you have only one single chief coach and double chief coach. So how different can this be? I mean, can this structure be?
There is only a few. If you look at the whole world, there are only a few structures that we can really work on, right? No matter how we turn the thing, there are only a few structures. However, we believe this structure will, like I say, will streamline the thing, be more focused, and we hope solution will come faster. Of course, there's no guarantee lah, all right? But we hope that this structure will able to move us forward by streamlining the entire overall structure that we had before.
When you say Thomas Cup milestone, what are the targets for the Thomas Cup, and how you wanted to see the 2022 to be for the shuttlers?
We hope to do very well. In fact, we hope, if can, we hope to enter final as well.
In Thomas Cup?
Yeah.
And overall for the year?
Overall for the year, of course, we also have to look at all the major events that has been scheduled for next year. All those major events also part of our milestones, because as you know, we have this Project 24 with all these milestones, right, in achieving ultimately the Paris 24. So all these major events will be our milestones, but of course Thomas Cup will be a slightly bigger milestone in that sense. Yeah.
Looking at the 2021's performance, do you think you're on the right path to the 24 goal?
I think we can do better.
This decision to split the singles and doubles into two different tournaments, is it based on just the 3 months tournament that you have, or is it a general consensus that the previous system is not really working out for BM?
Okay, I think we don't change for the sake of changing, right? Of course, we have done a SWOT analysis. We have looked at our weaknesses. We have looked at the challenges that is ahead of us, and we feel that this restructuring will help us to push us to another level and help us to achieve our objectives. Like I said earlier, no guarantee. At least we want to make this change. Sometimes no change may even make it worse. Sometimes change will make it better. All right, so that's the reason. Yeah, much thought, very much thought. Yes, that's probably why we took a bit longer time to announce it.
Was that system already in your mind when you hired Rexy?
Can't remember the timeline.
How about the coaches' contract? So I think some of them will be expiring soon.
Like I say, we will do the review. I think as what Rexy has requested, he needed more time, so we will synchronize his request together with Chun Han's department.
So at the moment, all the singles coaches will be under Chun Han, the doubles will be
At the moment.
at the moment.
Any question? To the Supremo.
Boleh komen sikit jawatan coach yang baru ni.
Ya, ini ya suatu pekerjaan yang kita bisa cakap bahwa pekerjaan ini tak senang ya karena for how long ya di BM sudah berjalan dengan Wong Chong Han sebagai coaching director ya. Dengan ada perubahan ini kita harapkan bahwa kita akan bisa lebih saya dengan Chong Han itu bisa lebih akan berkomunikasi dengan Dato' Kenny untuk bagaimana kita bisa buat hal yang sudah kita review balik di apa yang kita sudah achieve di tahun 2001 ini, apa yang kita kena buat, apa perubahan-perubahan apa yang kita buat ya untuk kita bisa achieve result yang lebih baik ya. Jadi ya kalau saya cakap dengan penempatan ini memang sesuatu yang tadi sudah di-mention ya, sudah pernah dibuat, dan juga ini saya rasa sesuatu yang bisa lebih akan satu come out dengan komunikasi yang lebih baik, dan juga akan lebih minimize itu kalau Chong Han dia cover semua, dia akan banyak yang mungkin akan terlewat. Nah, jadi mungkin dengan tempatkan saya ini saya bisa ya at least ya kalau kita tengok ya saya pegang tiga nomor, Chong Han hanya 2 itu tak ada, ini jok saja.
It's life, no?
Ya, tapi ini memang kita kena buat karena kita punya milestone yang sudah dimention oleh Dato' Kenny itu bahwa Thomas Cup, dan itu memang belum ada. Jadi ini memang yang kita harus lakukan untuk bersama. Kalau saya dengan Chong Han bisa kerjasama untuk bisa satukan ini, kita akan bisa buat itu tim untuk bisa bekerja sama untuk single dengan doubles ini selama ini yang bagaimana kita bisa membuat saling membantulah untuk kita bisa achieve milestone kita ya. Jadi ini memang ya saya cakap memang tugas berat juga ya, karena sesuatu yang tadi dalam mind saya lebih mau on court, lebih mau langsung dengan player ya, tapi dengan ditunjukkan saya sebagai director untuk doubles department, saya masih ada langsung juga touch dengan player dalam court, even dengan coaches ya. Jadi ini sesuatu yang cukup baik lah.
Maybe you can share a bit lah.
Yeah.
Previously, your role previously oversaw both single doubles. Do you feel that there was too much on your hands, and do you think that perhaps this takes up a bit of the burden on you maybe?
I think the change is for the better, and also with Coach Rexy's expertise, it is definitely a plus point that Coach Rexy could take care of the specialized and take care into the doubles department. And also another strength would be like to manage and maneuvering all the players under the doubles roof between doubles and mixed doubles, change of partnerships and mix and match. All these would be much more smoother. That is one major reason why it is all put under Coach Rexy from our decision. And looking back, there was some lack of or delay of decision making because of the synchronizing between the departments was a little bit lagging during the last structure. So for me now to focus more on singles, I believe we could raise the efficiency in terms of deliverance of our performance, and we truly believe that this is something we will look forward to, and we wanted to make something out of this. Yeah.
Datuk, by having two supremos in the structure, in the coaching structure now, would there be any conflict of interest? I mean, like when it comes, I'm sure there will come to a time that an overall decision has to be made, like an overall decision rather than not just the singles and doubles, like a combined decision.
Actually, your question was asked as well during the meeting just now.
Okay, yeah.
Some actually asked this question, but we find that this question, although it's a good question, but we find it's not really a very strong kind of question because, like I say, we're going to have more meetings among the coaches. All right, so the changes will slowly happen. It's not like going to happen overnight. So with more communication, more interaction, things will hopefully be improved. Every coaches will give their input to the coaching director, and then Rexy and Chunhan just now in the meeting also mentioned that if there is a need, for example, a need for the single to be spar with the doubles, Rexy already said this is for the sake of the national team, no problem. He also no problem in terms of, so I think the interaction and the discussion is not a problem. And like I say, with more interaction and more outside of the court meeting, that will slowly move towards the direction of removing all this working in silos.
Perubahan structure ni juga, of course, dalam usaha untuk kita mencari keputusan yang lebih baik di masa akan datang. Since kita dah ada barisan kejurulatihan yang cukup hebat, level dunia semuanya, so how far these changes can make sure that our badminton akan berubah, I mean to be better.
I wish I have a magic wand and say, pew, everything becomes better. All right, I really hope that. Of course, I really want this to be better. Definitely, I think both Rexy and Chunhan and also the coaches, I think they want things to be much better. All right. Although I cannot come and guarantee you, but we will assure you that we will work our best. We work very hard to make sure that we will achieve that objective that we have set before us lah. And like I say, we also want to meet with the players so that we also want to convey this message to them as well and buy in from the players so that every one of us will have a common objective. Okay.
So maybe I can just add a little bit, like if, like for instance, like if I'm taking care of doubles, and then under me I have a few of doubles coach, and then we have like for instance in doubles now we had like around 8 pairs. So 8 pairs is means 16 players, and then in women's double we have 10 players. Is right. And then mixed double, we only 3 pairs, so it means 6 people. So 6 times 16 is mean 22. 22 times 10 is 32 player, right? Its total is 32, is right? My mathematics is no good, so I just try to, yeah. Yeah. So this one is like, I'm the head. I will look at everyone. But I will sit down with every coach and I will point the code like what Dato already mentioned. Every coach, they will looking of the, maybe, let's say it's Hunten Hao, will look at like 2 pairs, so 4 players. And they will know well, it's like every angle of the attitude of the athletes, what they want, like if they're not really focused on the training, they're not really everything's like what their expectation from the coach. So that is the report will coming solid to me, and then that is what I can call for Dato Kenny. We have a meeting or whatever. That is what I will do that. So like maybe Chong Han will do the same. So if everyone have to focus everyone, it's difficult for that. So I would like the small number, and then one coach have to take care. So they know well every athlete. So they have to look everyone. No one will coming with, maybe they just comment 1, 2 player is very good, but the others just saying, but without know well of the athlete. So that is what like this the new structure try to we can minimize the problem.
Has this similar structure been utilized when you were in charge of between Thailand and Indonesia?
Actually, in Indonesia it's different, right? Indonesian is they have like one high performance director, and they have what they call in Indonesia director platnas. When I was the high performance director, and Ricky is the director of platnas. Ricky, who's the one in charge all the coaches program, all that. He always like keep meeting if any problem with meeting with the coaches, and then he's the one go to report to me. If he cannot handle, and I'm go down to handle with him straight away. That is what in Indonesia. But it's like every country they have the different way, right? But end of the day, the same. Yeah, we want to achieve something.
This one last question.
Yeah.
We had countless of restructurings in the past, but still we fail to yield the desired results. But in your opinion, would you say that the players should be held responsible also?
I think everyone of us should be accountable and responsible. I think the management has its responsibility, the coaching director has his responsibility, and similarly the coaches and also the players, they all have their responsibility. All right, so everyone have to play their role. All right, so that also were discussed in the CNT just now, where we said everyone has to play their role. So it's important for us to identify who has not played their role, and that is where the review come in. And okay, we have all done our part. The management have done our part. The coaches have played their part, but still no result. Is it the players' fault or not? Right? So that's the review process that we have to take. Why the players do not do well? Maybe some things the players have to take responsibility. Some of the things, because they have not done this. Right? So to answer your question now, yes, all of us have a responsibility, each and every one of us.
Yes.
And also, I believe the media also has a responsibility. You guys are the one that keep on writing news about them, giving them encouragement. Sometimes you give them some wake-up call, all right? Give us wake-up call. I think we all play our role. Right? Any more questions? All right, thank you very much. Sorry for the last minute. Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you.
Meeting also ended a bit late. Thank you.
Pihak BAM juga mampu melakarkan satu keputusan ataupun prestasi yang berbeza jika dibandingkan dengan apa yang telah mereka lewati sepanjang tahun ini, dan kita mengharapkan dengan adanya kerjasama daripada semua pihak dengan usaha untuk memastikan pengurangan level sekurang-kurangnya mampu untuk memudahkan lagi urusan dan juga apa yang perlu dilakukan oleh pemain dan juga jurulatih adalah lebih tepat. Dan apa yang boleh kita simpulkan di sini, ini adalah satu usaha yang cukup baik dalam usaha mereka untuk memastikan skuad badminton negara mampu untuk kembali muncul sebagai antara pesaing terbaik dunia. Dan untuk kupasan lanjut, mungkin anda terus boleh bersama dengan Nadi Arena jam 7.30 petang ini.